everybody, it's your girl Pixos here, and I am back with another video. So today's video, guys, yes, we have a special treat. We're continuing our Disney themed loop, because as you guys know, as soon as I got back from Disney, I still have been in the Disney hole. I fell into the hole, and now I'm in it. So yes, we are continuing our little string of Disney themed episodes, or videos I should say. But today, guys, we have a special treat. I don't even know where to begin. I'm so excited. I've been waiting on this for, God, weeks now since I ordered this. But today's video, guys, yes, we are opening the Disney-themed makeup line by ColourPop. So let me give you guys a little background into ColourPop real quick. So I actually have no experience with this company. I've never heard of them before, never had their makeup before. And yes, I did say makeup. But as you guys know, I'm sorry, my cat is going nuts right now. But as you guys know, I don't typically wear makeup. I wear makeup on like very special occasions and things like that. I'm really not that into makeup. I get phases of when I am and when I'm not. But one day, this is how I discovered this. One day I was scrolling through my Instagram feed, and you know how your phone knows what you're looking at, what your interests are at that point in time or whatever. Well, an ad popped up for ColourPop for this new makeup line by them. So this is what I have here today. So we're going to unbox this and do a little try on and review. So without further ado, let's get to unboxing. And I think my cat's just going to sit on the bed while I do this. She loves to be the center of attention. I can get the box open without knocking the tripod over. Yeah, if the tripod falls, it's either due to a cat or because my vanity is shaking. Okay. Okay, I can't really see much. There's a very thick layer of bubble wrap. I see something pink and something green. Whoa, okay, there might be more to this than I thought. Okay, this is our little order summary. I'm not going to show that. We have a little, star from ColourPop that says, "You deserve a star." It's kind of cute. Kind of reminds me of like something from Disney. Okay, and right off the bat, I'm already seeing stuff. All right, let's go ahead and pull this out. Oh, the lipsticks fell out of the little cover. And yes, I said lipsticks. And I'm going to drop everything, apparently. Okay, let me actually just slide this back in here, because I'll show you guys what it looks like in a second. Okay, I'll set this off to the side and pull this giant thing at the bottom out. Okay, I think that's everything in the box. Okay, what do we have in here? Okay, it's in plastic. Let me get this out real quick. Out. Without giving myself a cardboard cut. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so there are two pieces to this makeup line. And you can either order them separately or together. I just did the bundle because why not? It's Disney. You guys know me. And the bundle, I believe, I think it says right here, is called Princess at Heart. That is the bundle. All right. And what includes of that is the lipstick line that is called True Love's Kisses. So that is really pretty. And on the back, it has all of the Disney princesses, I believe. Well, all of the originals. Wait, actually, no, Moana's still on here. I think the only one that's not on here is, I think Elsa. I think she is the only one not on here. But yeah, these are like all the, like, I guess, more original themed Disney princesses. So each Disney princess comes with their own lipstick color. Now, me being me, I assume the lipstick color is based off what their lips look like in the movie. So that's what I'm basing this off. But we have 12 lipsticks, and I will be trying these on. Granted, I haven't worn lipstick in forever, so if I put it on wrong, what can I say? So we'll actually start with the lipsticks. But it also comes with an eyeshadow palette as well. Now, this is called Heart of Gold. You can kind of see it right here at the top. And again, it has all of the Disney princesses on it, except for Elsa. And all of them have their own names, the colors do. Okay, so Snow White's is called I'm Wishing. Moana, How Far Will I Go? Belle, Beauty and the Beast. Aurora, Sleeping Beauty. Once Upon a Dream. Mulan, Reflection. Merida, Touch the Sky. Pocahontas, Colors of the Wind. Tiana, Down in New Orleans. Ariel, Under the Sea. Aww. Jasmine, Arabian Nights. Rapunzel, I See the Light. And finally, Cinderella, A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. Oh, that's pretty. So we have a 12 set of eyeshadows and a 12 set of lipsticks. So I'm going to try the lipsticks first. So let's go ahead and open these bad boys and see just what we're dealing with. All right, now I think this is sealed with tape. Oh, or not. Okay. I'm just going to set them out in front of me so I can see which one's which. Also, if you hear me doing that a lot, my allergies are bad right now, so ignore that. All right, so who should we start with first? Let's just go ahead and start down the line. First up, we have Jasmine's. So each tube has like a little gold little design on it for each Disney princess. So this one is Jasmine's. You can see it's got like some clouds and like a little lamp and things like that. That's really pretty. So let's see what it looks like. Okay, so this is kind of like a pinkish red kind of color. It looks really pink on camera, but this in real life looks like a pinkish red. I don't think the lipsticks have like a specific name other than the princess. Yeah, it just says Jasmine lipstick. Like I said, I'm basing the colors off of the movie. So I don't recall if her lips were this pink, but let's see. See if I can do this right the first time. Okay, it's not straight, but it's good enough. Okay, so this is Jasmine's. Now, like I said, it looks lighter on camera, but it really looks like, to me, kind of like a reddish pink. Kind of like a, more of like a hot pink. Not like a pink, but like a reddish pink. It looks really pretty. This might be a color like I wear with like, I don't know, honestly, my mind's blank right now. I'm just focused on this, but it's a really pretty color. I think it really suits Jasmine. I think this is a really cute color. Yeah, this would be a color I'd wear because it's not too light, it's not too dark. It's kind of like in between pink and red. So, yeah, I think this is really cute. Now, like I said, I'm terrible at putting on lipstick, so if it's not straight, I can't help it. So, that is Jasmine's. I'm going to set that off to the side. And now we're going to try Rapunzel. Let me see. Oh, so this is kind of like a, let me see. I'm trying to... So this is the color for Rapunzel. Again, I'm basing these colors off of their lips in the movies. This looks like a really, really dark, kind of like purplish pink. And if I remember correctly, in the movie, I'm pretty sure her lips were like a very, very light pink. So I don't know for sure. So I will try this on, but first, like a sane person would do, and I'm going to drop the lid in here. I'm going to wipe off this color with some makeup wipes real quick. And hopefully I don't get this all over myself. I think these are actually really oily. I hope I don't get my fingers all oily. Okay, Okay, I'm trying to see if this will stain my lips or not, because sometimes certain brands do stain your lips with certain colors. So yeah, as I'm wiping, I still see more coming off. So I think this is like a very pigmented color. Pigmented, I can't speak. 'Cause I'm still having to wipe away some excess. It was probably my fault. I probably put on way too thick. Yeah, I'm still seeing stuff coming off. I just realized how awkwardly this looks. Okay, finally got it off. I think by the end of this, my lips are going to be very chapped. And now my fingers are oily due to the makeup wipe. That's lovely. All right, so next color, we have Rapunzel. Or as Flynn calls her, Blondie. All right, let's see how this one looks. Okay, so this isn't as dark as I originally thought it was going to be. This kind of looks more like a natural kind of pinkish purple. It's not overly dark, which is amazing, because, you know, none of the princesses are like, excuse me, gothy and like really overly dramatic when it comes to like makeup. So I think this is a really cute color. It kind of looks more like a natural kind of color. I know, what am I saying? Because my lips are normally pretty dark anyway, my natural lips. So I think this is a pretty natural color. I think it's really pretty. It's, like I said, not overly dramatic. But yeah, I really like this one. I think this is one that I would definitely wear. It's really pretty. And the colors are very pigmented. I only had to do like one swipe, but I had to keep going back over parts that I missed because, like I said, I've not put on lipstick in a while. Let me see how hard it is to get this one off. Oh, this is kind of like a reddish purple. Okay. Set that in my little trash can next to me. Okay, that one wasn't hard to get off at all. I was able to just use one makeup wipe. And like I said, it probably has something to do with how thick I put it on. But so far, the lipsticks are very smooth, very creamy, and they actually smell really good. They smell kind of like candy, which is kind of like what you expect from a princess and all. Okay, let's see. Who is next? Oh, okay, so next we have Cinderella. Here is her little tube. It's got a little glass slipper and a carriage on it. Oh, I forgot to show Rapunzel's. Hers just have some lanterns and a little sun design on it, which is really cute. Let me see what color this one is. I forget because, like I said, these take forever to come in. Okay, we have another darkish purplish pink. That's really pretty. Okay. Let me see how this one looks. Oh, okay, this one's very light. Yeah, this one's very, very light. Hmm. Let me see. All right, let me see. So this one's very light. I don't really know if light colors look good on me, but I know on camera you can't really see it that well. I'm sorry, the lighting in this room is terrible. This is a very light color, like I said. It's a very light pink. I'd say it's maybe, I say it's a little too light for Cinderella. I know her lips are very light in the movie, but they're kind of like a light reddish pink. This is kind of like a very light pink. So I think it looks like her a little bit, but it might be a little bit too light. I think it looks like her. I don't know if I'd wear this one or not because I feel like this one might be a little bit too light on me. I don't know. But this is a very pretty color. I like this color. All right, now the test. Let's see how long it takes me to remove it. Oop. And apparently I'm throwing makeup wipes now. Okay, I think that got all of it. I'm gonna test to make sure. Okay. It was a little bit harder to take off. All right, now let's see who's next. Okay, next we have Sleeping Beauty. Her tube has her little tiara and a little rose. Super cute. Ooh, this one might be like a darker reddish pink. Okay, let me see. Okay, this is a very pretty color. So this one is kind of like a natural reddish pink. I will say the colors on the tubes are a little bit this what's the word? I can't think. My brain's too asleep. But this is like a very like natural reddish pink. I can actually barely tell that this is on my lips right now. This is a very pretty color. That is a very pretty color. I think this is kind of close to Aurora. I think this is really, really close. It's kind of like a natural color, like a nude, but not really, because like there's like a little hint that I'm wearing lipstick, but you can't really tell. I like this color. I think this is a color that I would definitely wear. Okay, that one was actually pretty easy to come off. All right, let's see, who do we have next? Okay, ooh, next we have Mulan. Her tube has her comb and a little Japanese fan on it, which is super cute. Now, if I remember Mulan correctly, her lips were kind of like a nude dark pink. Okay, this kind of looks like a tannish color to me. Like I said, it looks darker or lighter on screen, but this kind of looks like a tannish pink to me. But yeah, all of the tubes have been a little misleading. There it is. Let me see what this one looks like. Oh, well, you can actually tell I'm wearing lipstick with this one. So this one is kind of like more of like a nude color. This one's actually really pretty. I actually don't really wear nude lipsticks. So this one's actually really pretty. You can definitely tell that I'm wearing lipstick. But like I said, it's like a refreshing natural color. I think this one's very pretty. I think this is pretty close to Mulan's color. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think this one's very, very pretty. All right, now for the removal test. I'm probably going to go through an entire bag of makeup wipes by the time I'm done with this. Okay. Okay, that one was very easy to get off. All right, now we're on to lipstick number 6. Ooh, this is Ariel. This is one of the colors I've been very excited for. So hers has a little shell and seahorse on it with some little bubbles. That is very pretty. Now, I remember Ariel's lips being like a bright red color. This one looks like another nude color. Yeah, I don't know if this one's Ariel or not. I know it says it is, but I don't know. Let me see. This one's another nude. So compare my bottom lips to my top. This one's a very nude color. I don't honestly think this is Ariel. I remember her lips being a very bright red. I'm kind of disappointed with this one. I definitely remember Ariel's lips being really bright red, and this is like a nudish tan color. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed with this one. Okay. But all in all, I will say it's a pretty color, so I most likely would wear this. Okay. Yeah, that one did kind of disappoint me a little bit. because like I said, I remember Ariel's lips being bright red, but all in all, it is a pretty color, so I most likely would wear it if I wanted to go for like a more natural kind of look. Okay, let's see who we have next. Okay, so this one looks like it's Tiana's, but if I remember correctly, oh my goodness. Oh no, that kind of stinks. Looks like one of the crowns is peeling off a little bit. That might have happened during shipping. That's okay though. We still have one good crown. But hers has like a little, I forget the flower name. Dang it. Water lily. There it is. I couldn't think of it for a second. This one has a beautiful little water lily and crown design, kind of like the frog prince in the book, in the movie. Oh, this one's a very dark color. This one looks like kind of like a dark, dark purple. Like a purplish red. Let's see. Oh, wow, that's very dark. I messed up a little bit. Wow, so this one's a very dark, kind of like reddish purple. I think it's very pretty. I think this is kind of close to Tiana. I think this is very close, actually. I think this is very close because her lips in the movie are like a dark reddish kind of color. But I think this color is very pretty. I don't typically wear very, very dark lipstick. I do wear like darker shades of red sometimes. So this is pretty close to that. But this is a very pretty color. I actually really like this one. And I messed up on sides of it, so if it's messed up, I'm sorry. This is a very pretty color. I could probably see myself wearing this. Alrighty, we're more than halfway through. Let's continue on with Snow White. This is another one I'm very excited for. Oh, this one's adorable. This one's got little birds and an apple on it. These are the little birds that were in the movie, actually. That is very, very pretty. Okay, this one is another one I'm excited for. Because in the movie, like I said, I remember her, I didn't say that, lips being very red, like apple red. Oh, this one looks like a very dark crimson kind of color. This is very pretty. Oh, it's red. That is a very pretty color. This is a very pretty color. Oops, I got lipstick on the tube. Oh no, come off. I'll use a makeup wipe to get that off. But this is Snow White's color. This is a very pretty red. I definitely love this color. This is something I would definitely wear. This is a very, very pretty color. I think they definitely nailed this one for Snow White. Let me actually get this little smudge of lipstick off the tube. And now wipe it off my lips. Okay. Alright. That one was actually pretty easy to get off. Alright. Let me close this real quick. Alright. And now we're on to our last four. This one is actually Merida. That is really, really pretty. Now, if I remember correctly, Merida was another red. And that's what this one looks like. This is one that I was actually very, very excited for because I love red lipsticks. Oh, wow. This is a very pretty color. So Merida's is a little bit lighter than Snow White. Snow White, I would definitely say, is a darker apple red. This is kind of like an autumn red. I think this one's very, very pretty. This is something that I could see myself wearing. Something that I would probably definitely be wearing. Okay. Alright, that one was pretty easy to get off. Alright, now we're continuing with Moana. Really, really pretty. Now, if I remember correctly, Moana's lips are a nude color, and this is what this one kind of looks like. This kind of looks like a brownish nude. So I don't know how this one's going to look. Yeah, this is a very, very nude color. I can't even really tell that I'm wearing lipstick. Like I said, it looks darker on camera. Some of them may. But in real life, this one looks very, very nude. So this one would be a great color if you're trying to pull off like a nude look. And you also want to have a little bit of true love's kiss. Although in the movie, Moana doesn't really have a prince. Unless you consider Maui. But this is a very pretty color. Yeah, I would definitely see myself wearing this if I wanted to pull off like a natural look. Alright, now we're down to our last two. Next we have Pocahontas. That is very pretty. Alright, now hers is another like natural kind of reddish color. So that is very, very pretty. Let's see. Okay, so hers is like a natural, really natural red. So this one's not really too subtle, but it's not like bam dramatic. So I would say this is another one that I would wear. It's a very pretty color and it's not too bold, not too daring. So I definitely think this is very pretty, and I think this is actually pretty close to Pocahontas as well. All right. And now for our last one, this is Belle. So this one actually has the rose on it and Chip, which is kind of cute. That is really pretty. So Belle is another red lipstick. This is what I remember her lips looking like. This one looks like another like darkish reddish nude. So let me just see what this looks like. This is another nude, definitely. So this one is it's pretty subtle. I definitely remember Belle's lips being kind of like a pinkish reddish nude. So I think this is very close to Belle. This is another one you can wear for like a nude look. I think this one's very pretty. Okay, so that is finally, let me just wipe this off real quick. You know what one of the best things about being a YouTuber is? When your camera dies right in the middle of filming a video. So it's a little bit later now, but we're still continuing our unboxing of our Disney Princess makeup line. Now that we've done all of the lipstick colors and tried them on one by one, we are now going to review them in comparison from the colors in what we have here to the ones in the movies. Because as you guys know, I'm basing my comparisons off of what their lips look like in the movies. So without further ado, let's begin. Alrighty, starting off with our first lipstick color, we're going to start off with Jasmine. Jasmine's color, I feel like they really hit it close to home. I think the color matches Jasmine very perfectly. It may look a little darker in person on the swatch, but on my lips, it looked exactly like Jasmine's color. So I think they nailed Jasmine's color to a T. Now on to our second color, we have Rapunzel, or Blondie as Flynn calls her. And this one again was another match. I think they really did a good job matching this color to Rapunzel. In the movie, her lips are like a natural like pinkish purple. So I feel like they really did match Blondie, or Rapunzel's color, to a T, just like Jasmine's. Alrighty, now for Cinderella. So Cinderella's is another one that they matched, and again, it may look a little darker or lighter in the picture, but in real life, I think they really did match Cinderella's. It might be a little too light on my lips per se. I don't know, it might be just my opinion, but I think they again matched this color to a T. So I'm very thoroughly impressed with the ones that they've matched so far. Alrighty, now moving on to Snow White. This one was another one that they matched perfectly. Snow White's lips in the movie were a very dark apple red, and I think they matched this color to a T and was perfect. Now moving on to our second dark red, we have Merida. Again, they matched this one to a T. This lipstick color was a little bit lighter than Snow White's, but I will say, comparing it to the movie, they didn't really match it to Merida's lips, because in the movie, she didn't really have red lips. Her lips were kind of like a normal kind of color, kind of like a nude light pink. So I don't think they really matched her lips per se. They might have like matched it off of like an illustration of her, because I have seen illustrations of Merida with her lips being like a darker reddish color. So based off of the movie, I don't think they matched it, but off of illustrations, perfect. Alrighty, now moving on to Moana. So Moana's lips are like a natural kind of tannish brown, another nude color, and I think they match this one perfectly as well. It is a little, maybe a little dark for me, but I think maybe I can pull it off. Who knows, honestly. But again, I think they did a very nice job. Now moving on to the lipstick that I was very disappointed in, Ariel. So, as we all know and love, Ariel has bright red cherry lips, but however, they chose to do a nude color for Ariel's lip color for some whatever reason. I was very disappointed in this color. I know they try to give you like a variety of colors, but I really feel like they should have done another red lipstick for Ariel. I feel like this color didn't really resonate with Ariel. I don't really feel like you would see, I guess, any person wearing this kind of color lipstick for Ariel. Nothing against the color itself. Like I said, I think it's a beautiful color and a good way to pull off a natural lip if you're doing a natural look, not trying to go too extravagant or not. But I think they really missed the mark on Ariel. Alrighty, now moving on to Pocahontas. This one was another natural lip color. This one I think they really nailed for Pocahontas. In the movie, her lips do kind of change tones with the lighting, but I really do think they pulled it off with this color. The lipstick tubes themselves, they're a little misleading, to say the least, when you first put it on, because a lot of them appear darker than when you put it on, as well as lighter. So I really think once you put it on your lips, it does really pull off the Pocahontas look. So I think this one was a really good color match. Now moving on to Belle. Belle's lips were kind of like a darkish reddish pink, and I feel like they really pulled off her lipstick color, or sorry, lip color with this lipstick. I think the color really matches Belle to a T. Can't say the same for Ariel. Now moving on to Mulan. I think they really did a nice job matching her lip color. This one is yet again another natural lip color. Her lips were kind of always like a tannish pink color. And I think they really did match Mulan's lipstick to a T. And now, moving on, we have Tiana. Tiana in the movie always had a dark purplish red lip color to her, and I think this color, while it might be a little bit more darker than hers, I think they really did a good job matching it. It's not too far off, and it's a very pretty shade of this color. I, for one, really love it, and I probably will be wearing it pretty soon in the future. Now for our last lipstick color, we have Aurora, aka Sleeping Beauty. This one I feel like they perfectly matched along with a few others. In the movie, Aurora's lips is like a natural kind of darkish pink purple. And for this one, it does look kind of natural when I had it on per se. It looked really natural to me, like I could barely tell I was wearing lipstick. So I feel like this one's another good one for another natural look. And they really did match it. It looks exactly like Aurora's lips to me in the movie, so this one would be another perfect match. But as for the entire collection together of the True Love's Kisses, I think it's a very beautiful collection, and I would totally recommend this to any Disney fan who would love to represent their favorite princess by wearing their lipstick color. I think they did an amazing job with the lipstick set. Alrighty, now moving on to our eyeshadow palette, or eyeshadow collection, I should say. This isn't really a palette, but the way they're laid out in here, I call it a palette, so call it what you want, but I'm calling it a palette. But this is the collection called Heart of Gold. Now, each one of these, as you guys know, has an individual name. I read them earlier, but I will read them as I swatch them as I go through. First of all, they look beautiful, and I cannot wait to see. Let's dig in and slide the little cover off. Oh, wow. These look beautiful. I love how each one has like a little distinctive symbol for each princess. For Snow White, we have an apple. For Moana, we have a shell. Belle, a rose. Sleeping Beauty, her tiara. Mulan, her comb. Merida, her bow. Pocahontas, the leaves of the wind. Tiana, her river lily. Ariel, her shell and bubbles. Jasmine, we have her lamp and the clouds. Rapunzel, we have the sun symbol. And for Cinderella, we have the pumpkin carriage. All right, without further ado, let's get to swatching. I think I'm going to start with Snow White's. This one is called I'm Wishing. I'm just going to dip my finger in here ever so lightly. Oh, wow, that is very pigmented. It's like a silverish color. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. Actually, no, I need to get some more. Ooh, this is very pretty. So this is like a lighter kind of eyeshadow. I don't know if you can see that, but right here is Snow White's I'm Wishing. This is a very light color eyeshadow. It's very pigmented, but this is very light, and I feel like this would be like a really pretty like glitter accent to like a natural or like a glam look. This one's a very pretty color. I like this one. Alrighty, now moving on to Moana. Here is Moana's. And there isn't a lot of fallout. Like as I'm rubbing these, there isn't a lot of fallout coming out, which is really great. Ooh, there's Moana's. This is a very pretty color. It's kind of like a goldish color. Ooh, this one's very pigmented. I can see that very beautifully. So here is Snow White's and here is Moana's. Hers is kind of like an amberish gold color. That's very pretty. I love this one. Now moving on to Belle. Ooh, there's Belle's. This is another gold color. Ooh, this one's very beautiful. So, I don't know if you can see that. So here is Moana's and here is Belle's. Moana is like a copper goldish slash like rose gold. Belle's is actually a very pigmented gold one. That is very pretty. All right, now I'm gonna wipe my fingers off so that way I don't get them mixed up. Alrighty, that was the first row of the top of Snow White, Moana, and Beauty and the Beast, or Belle. Now we're going to do our second row, which is Aurora, Mulan, and Merida. I'm really excited to see what Merida's looks like, but first let's try Sleeping Beauties. I keep forgetting to say the names of these. This one, for Sleeping Beauty, I'm actually gonna have to look at the back. I'm gonna cheat real quick. So, like I said, Snow White's was I'm Wishing, Moana was How Far I'll Go, and Belle's was Beauty and the Beast. Now, Aurora's is called Once Upon a Dream. Ooh, this one's kind of like a metallic kind of like pumpkin orangish pink. Ooh, this one's pretty. Ooh, that one's very pretty. And actually in person looks like a metallic like light peach pink. That's very pretty. I like this one. Now we have Mulan's. Hers is called Reflection. Ooh, this looks like another like amberish orange, although on camera it looks like a metallic hot pink. Ooh, that's a very pretty color. I love that. It's got like some hints of pink glitter in it. That is very pretty. I love Reflection. Moving on to Merida's. Merida's is Touch the Sky. This one looks like a beautiful like aqua bluish color. Ooh, that is beautiful. I love this color. Oh, that is a beautiful, so it looks green on camera, but in person, this is a very beautiful metallic blue. This really is Touch the Sky. This looks just like the sky to me. That is really beautiful. All right, and that was our second row. Now moving down to our third row. This row we have Pocahontas, Tiana, and Ariel. Alrighty, let's see what Pocahontas' looks like. Now hers is called Colors of the Wind. See what this looks like. Ooh, this one looks like another goldish color. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. It's kind of like a tannish goldish color to me, but that is very, very beautiful. I love this one. Alrighty, now moving on to Tiana's. Oh, I just noticed that Tiana's did kind of break a little bit during shipping. So I might be able to pat that back down with my finger as I'm swatching it. But hers is called Down in New Orleans. And this looks like a very beautiful, like, lime green. Yeah, hers did kind of break in shipping, but that's okay. I might be able to pat it back down with my finger. Ooh, I love this one. This one's kind of like a silverish green. Ooh, that is beautiful. Now, it might come up a little like silverish color, but this has a little bit of green in it. That's really beautiful. I am a little sad that it got broken shipping, but it's okay. It still works the same. It's not like the entire thing like fell out. Alrighty, now moving on to Ariel. Ariel's is called Under the Sea. Oh, that's really appropriate for her. Alrighty. Ooh, this one looks like maybe like another aqua blue. Okay, let's see how this one looks. Ooh, so this one's definitely like a lighter teal kind of color. Again, on camera, it looks green, but in real life, this looks like kind of like Merida's, but it's like a lighter bluish teal. And I love this one. This one looks absolutely beautiful. I love these colors. All right, that was our third row. Now moving down to our last row, we have Jasmine, Rapunzel, and Cinderella. Alrighty. Here is Jasmine's. Now hers is called Arabian Nights. I feel like this one might be like a very pretty night sky blue. Ooh, this one looks very light blue. Ooh, that one looks gorgeous. It's showing up silver on screen, but I promise you it's not silver. This one kind of looks like, kind of like a silverish blue. It's not silver, but like a hint of silver glitter in it. But this one's very pretty. This is close to like Jasmine's color for outfit. So I feel like this is very pretty and very Jasmine. Now moving on to Rapunzel. Hers is called I See the Light. Aww. I love that little scene when they're in the boats, seeing all the floating lanterns. Ooh, this one looks like a silverish light pink. Ooh, that's very pretty. I love this color. I feel like this one looks really well with Rapunzel. And last but certainly not least, we have Cinderella. Alrighty, and hers is called A Dream is What Your Heart Makes. Ooh, that looks like a very pretty silver. Ooh, that's very pretty. Now this one is pretty light, kind of like Snow White's, but it's a very pretty silver color. I love this one. It's very beautiful. Alrighty, and that concludes our Heart of Gold Disney Princess eyeshadow palette. I absolutely loved all the colors. Some of them were a little bit lighter, which you can use as like accents to different makeup looks, but if I had to say my favorite, I would have to say it would be a tie between Merida's Touch the Sky and Mulan's Reflection. I thought those two were absolutely beautiful. I loved all of them, of course, but those two are tied for my favorite. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite. But that was the Disney Princess makeup line by ColourPop. Again, this was the Vault Set Princess at Heart. It comes with the Heart of Gold eyeshadow palette and, of course, the True Love's Kiss lipstick line. I absolutely loved both of these. They're absolutely gorgeous, and I could not have been more pleased. Now, these do retail for $100 after tax for the Princess at Heart Vault Set, but if you wanted to get them separately, if you didn't want the lipsticks or the eyeshadows, the lipsticks are $72. And the Heart of Gold eyeshadow palette is $62. I would totally recommend getting the Princess at Heart Vault Set. I think you're really getting your money's worth that way. Even though at first you may be on the fence at getting either the eyeshadow palette or the lipstick line, I think overall, whatever you decide, you will love your choice. Absolutely love this makeup line. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to try the eyeshadows on my eyes. I know, I'm sorry, because I am saving that for my Disney makeup look video coming in the future, so keep your eye out for that video. But as for this makeup line, 10 out of 10 would totally recommend to any Disney fan who loves their Disney princesses and would love to wear a little shimmer of their princess or representation in this case. I definitely will be wearing these in the future. I'm very pleased with this makeup line. So thank you, ColourPop. You did an amazing job. You blew me away. You blew my expectations out of the water. So thank you. I am so happy that I found this, and I do not regret my decision at all. This makeup line was truly amazing. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. If you like this video, smack that like button and subscribe. Also, tap that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video. Also, follow me on my Instagram where you can see up-close pictures and videos of my figures and, of course, a little glimpse into my everyday life. It's the same thing as my YouTube channel, which is PixieDust_191. Alrighty guys, until next time, keep watching anime and do what you love and don't let anybody tell you different. Alrighty guys, bye!